Hey guys! So, I am here, or we are here. Yes, we are here to do Miss Alicia Novalese 6-month update. That is crazy that we are doing 6 months. That she is 6 months old. That's just crazy. And so she turned 6 months yesterday, and I didn't even realize it was the 25th until I got the notification on my phone that she's 6 months old. And I went, where the heck did the month of May go? That's crazy that my little chunk-a-monk has been here 6 months. It's so crazy. It's so crazy, baby girl. And she is so big, guys. Look at how big she is. She's so big. So, let's talk about some things. So, about little Miss Alicia. So, she is 15 pounds, 6 ounces. So, she's still on the tiny side a little bit. She kind of gains weight slowly. So I'll find out what her pediatrician thinks when we go in a couple weeks for her 6-month appointment. But guys, I'm not worried about it because this girl, one, look at this little Buddha belly. Look at this Buddha belly. And these chunky thighs. This little girl's got some rolls and some chunky thighs. I ain't worried about it. She's just fine. And she had no problem telling me when she's hungry. She is in size 6 to 9 months clothes. 3 to 6 months are officially what is going on with my hair? Anyway, 3 to 6 months clothes are too tight for her. But she fits comfortably in 6 to 9 months. She's hit or miss on if she sleeps through the night. There are nights that she will. And then there are nights, the last 2 nights, she's woken up at least once. And then usually goes back to sleep till about 6:30. And then she'll eat again. Because usually she's really good about just eating and then going back to sleep. It's not like she's up and wants to play and jump around and whatever. She just wakes up to eat and go back to sleep. So she is doing great in that aspect. I'm hoping that obviously that the nights that she sleeps through will become more frequent, but I don't know. But we have successfully made it 6 months of exclusively breastfeeding. And if you have been here the whole time since when I got pregnant, since before I got pregnant with Levi, or while I was pregnant with Levi, my goal was 6 months with him. And obviously that didn't work out for a lot of different reasons. But this time, we did it! Yes, we did it! So she still didn't have any teeth. And so because of that, I'm going to keep exclusively breastfeeding until she gets those first few teeth. And I'm pretty sure she's working on them. You can see her gums are swollen. You can see where they are. So she's got two of them coming in. And she is just the happiest of babies. Yes. She thinks her brother is the funniest little dude. She full on belly laughs these days. And she has much better, I was thinking about this, yes, Levi was doing, like, he was rolling at this point from his belly to his back, from his back to his belly, you know, he was rolling everywhere at this point. But Allie, but he didn't have the greatest fine motor skills, and for Allie, she seems to be really working on her fine motor skills versus like those major milestones. She's not behind. She'll probably start rolling because she's very close to rolling from her back to her belly. Very soon she'll I wouldn't be surprised if like by 7 months she's rolling both directions. And she, lengthwise, we measured her with a measuring tape that we have, and she was 25 inches long. So again, I'll get a more accurate weight and length when we go to our doctor's appointment in a couple weeks. Let's see. What else, baby? What else is going on with you? As far as me for postpartum, I'm doing great. You know, I've been doing great. I don't know my weight. I'm sure that I've put on a lot of the weight that I lost after having her, because quarantine life. So, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. As long as I'm able to feed this chunky monkey, that's all that counts. And so, but yeah, we did reach, like I said, we reached our 6-month goal. And so now anytime after that is just bonus, in my opinion. She has started solids. We've started her on solids. Like I started a couple weeks ago, but she wasn't quite ready. She still had some bad pushing it out with her tongue. Sorry if you hear the dogs barking. Those are the dogs next door because there's somebody walking their dog. So anyway, oh my gosh, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I don't remember. Anytime after 6 months is just bonus. And so, I have plenty of breast milk stored up if she all of a sudden decides to stop. I have quit pumping, unless I'm away from her. Like if I miss a feeding or two, then I'll pump. But I'm not pumping. Like I was pumping for the last 6 months. I've been pumping twice a day, and then I bumped it down to once a day at about 5 months, and then now I'm like, only if I'm away from her will I pump, because I'm over it. I'm over the pumping thing. So, oh, that's what I was saying. She is starting solid foods. So she had a little bit of still pushing it out with her tongue. So I waited just a little while longer. And we started with sweet peas, and she's had 3 days of bananas. And in fact, yesterday I actually gave her we have some frozen bananas in our freezer. So I gave her a frozen banana to kind of gnaw on, and she liked it. And so she is just doing so good. So we're gonna, once she's sitting up, we'll do less of the purees and more actual food, because I did notice that with Levi, once he was a year old, and he didn't really like textured food, like if that makes sense. So I am going to do a little more of the baby-led weaning with her than I did with Levi. And just kind of, you know, watch her and see how it goes. But yeah, so she is just doing so good, and hopefully by giving her baby food and stuff, like maybe she'll start to catch up a little more, gain a little more weight faster, or gain weight faster. It's not that she's behind, she's just on the slower side of gaining weight. So, but she's not malnourished. She's not. She's good. She has discovered her feet. She loves playing with her feet. And oh, there she goes. She's trying to play with her feet. And that's mommy's hair. You don't need that. And postpartum hair loss is going like it's been going. It has seemed to slow down maybe a little bit since I was able to go and get a haircut a couple weeks ago. So I had my stylist kind of thin it out for me. But my hair's always up these days because she's grabbing hair. Levi's too, so yeah. I think that is it. She is she's been sleeping. We moved her from our room, and she's been doing just great sleeping in here in the nursery. And yeah, it's been good. It's been crazy. We've had some crazy times. It's been a big adjustment. I naively thought that it wouldn't be that big of an adjustment to go from 1 to 2, especially with how close in age they were. Oh boy, was I wrong. And now that she's getting a little bigger and a little more active, and we're starting to get interactive with us, Levi is starting to show a little bit of jealousy, especially if Daddy is playing with her. He doesn't like that because he's very much a daddy's boy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And everything is just going so good. So we are I can't believe I'm gonna be starting, I've kind of already, but really starting the process of planning her first birthday, because I've got 6 months, and she's like, I can't believe it. We're 6 months away from her first birthday. That is insane. And I already know what theme I'm gonna do, and it's Thankful One. Thankful One, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be the thankful one. Look at you, big girl, standing. Yeah, you standing? So, yeah, I think that'll do it with us in this video. Can you say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Bye, friends. Be sure to like this video and give it a thumbs up. And hit the red subscribe button. And we will talk to you in our next video. Lots of love. Lots of baby dust. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.